Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we got a funny little thing here that I wanted to cover, right? So we did get celebration info a little earlier, which honestly was kind of a shock. You know, that's not a typical time that they do this. I think it's good that they do kind of like some curveballs and stuff like that at us. I think that's a good thing. But there's like a second campaign that's going on right now. So let me just quickly switch over and let's take a look at what some of this is. So, plenty of events useful for training. Let's take a look at what we got. So, a training support campaign will be held during the campaign period. This is the Master Roshi daily event, and this is the Mr. Satan or Hercule Zenny event. So, the Mr. Satan Zenny one, on the weekend, it gets more, you get more Zenny. Right, there's multiple different versions of it. There's a weekend version and a weekday version, right? I think on global recently, some people like figured this out and stuff like that, right? But it's been a thing for a while. Now, during this, it looks like the weekend version of this is going to be up the entire period. Also, events where you can get EX skill orbs that could be used for Turles and Goku. This is interesting. You know, giving us, like, you know, events that could do stuff like this for these characters that come out. I like this. I would like to see them continue to do this. We'll look at that in 2 seconds. I'll have to take this opportunity to train, aim higher. All right, so let's take a look. So, we have the Master Roshi daily event. Now, apparently, while this is up, launch is guaranteed for this whole week. Well, oh my god, wait. That can't be right. Like, do you guys realize? So, launch guaranteed. Launch drops an Elder Kai. So it's like we're able to do this every day until the 30th. We're getting like 16 Elder Kais from this. Okay, that's pretty good. We could do this again. This is gonna have essentially double Zenny, right? There's the Guru Link level event is coming back. This is the event where, again, we could go down the path and get movie hero equips or movie bosses equips. Now, you know, if you're a JP player right now, I probably would recommend doing the movie hero side. Because, you know, remember, any superclass character from movies is a movie hero, right? Whereas movie bosses is only the actual main villains, right? Like, these guys are not on movie bosses, but Piccolo is on movie heroes. And then this is the Power of Wishes equipment events. This is the one that's going to be coming to global during the 8th anniversary. This is really good because Dokkan, they have just been spamming non-stop Power of Wishes characters. It's like they dropped the category, and it really wasn't that crazy when they dropped it at the start of the 8th anniversary, but they've just been, like, really, a lot of the characters from this year, that almost is kind of almost like the theme for a lot of it. I mean, there's some that aren't, right? Like Super 17 and Kale and stuff like that, but a lot of these characters have been Power of Wishes, right? So we also have the potential system. Orbs are going to... Wow, so we can do all 5 events every day. That's awesome. And recovery boost cap increased and recovery time shortened. So we get 5 boosts and the time drops. Wow, dude. These next 2 weeks, this is crazy. Leading up to Tanabata. Is Tanabata actually going to be really fire? Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe Tanabata really is just going to be that good. So I would assume Global is going to get this at, like, in October. Global is going to get this probably right after the Worldwide Download Celebration. I would assume is how it's going to go. Remember, I know a lot of people have been very bummed out by Dokkan the last couple of months, but we're about to move into, you know, the fire season of the year, so that is good. Now, okay, we also have missions here, so let's take a look. So there's more equips we can get. It's tough to see exactly what they are. We could, I guess, check the missions in a second when we actually, we're going to jump in game in a second. Oh, wow, dude, there's a lot. And then we could do this. This is nuts. This is the type of campaign this is really good, right? Like, all of this type of stuff, like, these are, like, really valuable type of things. So, let's hop in. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go into this daily Master Roshi stage. I got to see this. So guaranteed launch. Again, launch gives an Elder Kai, dude. Like, and this counts as a completely brand new event too. So during this period, this counts as like an official, completely brand new event. That's interesting. All right, so let's just run our link level team. Sure, let's just go ahead and jump in. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, that is really nutty. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is definitely this is the type of thing that they could do probably more often, and this is exactly the type of thing that's pretty good. Whatchamacallit? Like, if they're not going to give us, like, a ton of actual, like, new content, right? Like, this is probably as good of a substitute as we could get, but we have actually had a lot of content during this Turles celebration, too. At this point, I mean, funny enough, it's actually the only L's of this Turles celebration really is the summonable characters. I mean, people didn't like the pick of Turles. I thought Turles is a great pick myself. Okay, we didn't get really good link leveling luck right there. Okay, it's fine. I think that the LR Goku is like, I mean, I don't want to go too crazy. The first word that came to mind with LR Goku was unforgivable. Maybe that's a little too harsh, but our 50th base Goku, probably not really too great. You know, just saying. Maybe, you know, we could release other characters besides base Goku. Like, Goku is fine, but not base Goku. Or Super Saiyan Goku, potentially. Yeah, that's good. Elder Kai's every day. I would, if you're a JP player, please make sure you do this. I know people love to be smartasses and say, I'm not doing it. But it's like, bruh, you want to do this. Oh, the other ones, they drop later on tonight. Okay, so, wait. The other one is actually this. And this is also new. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the rest of these, the Power Wishes equip event, the Movie Hero Movie Bosses equip event, and then the Guru event, those actually drop tonight at 4 a.m. Okay, that does make sense. All right, we'll jump into this real quick, and I guess we'll finish up. I mean, let me know what you guys think of this sort of training campaign. This is good. By the way, this stage is pretty decent to run. If you want to get Zenny. I think that this stage actually is pretty good. I think the one difference between doing this stage compared to... Oh, right. I want to save as many ones as possible for the Zenny spots after you fight Mr. Satan. They give you way more... Like, you're getting way more Zenny in the little spots after the fight with him, right? But yeah, I think it's very important to do these stages every single day. Well, yeah, of course. But this stage, again, actually can give a lot of Zenny. The only thing is that it's going to cost stamina compared to, like, grinding easy A's, which you can do at no cost, right? Like, you can... Oh, we got a link level from that, sure. Like, you can grind easy A's all day, every day, and it's like you're not... You don't lose anything from either doing the stage or even losing the stage, right? You're not like losing anything. So like you could do tons of attempts and there's no stamina cost. Doing this Mr. Satan Zenny stage right here, this is actually costing stamina, right? So I certainly would understand that. That is interesting that they made the stages like they created brand new versions of the event. Right, like, so we even got extra stones just from clearing these stages as well. Yeah, pretty good. All right, well, there we go. I consider this actually a pretty good W. This Turles celebration is pretty good. I would say that this does lead me very optimistic heading into the whatchamacallit. I'm actually pretty optimistic now heading into the Tanabata celebration. I think Tanabata is going to be fire, and I do think no matter what anyone wants to say, I do think global players are going to get that 8th anniversary, and they're really going to enjoy it. I do think that the 8th anniversary is very good. So I guess let me know what you guys think of the Turles celebration, LR Goku, Dokkan Fest Turles, and then of course this new kind of like training / support campaign. This is a really cool thing though, and I definitely would like to see Dokkan do this more often, because the rewards for this are just really, really crazy.